You have to see this. Crypto Eerie stumbled upon something truly amazing, and I have to show it to you. And she's just truly a gem in the crypto space. If you're not following Crypto Eerie on Twitter or following her YouTube channel, please go do that, because she is just truly incredible and one of a kind. And so Jeremy Hogan put this out. I nominate Crypto's Attorney 2023, Stuart Alderati and John Deaton. John Deaton, if you are in his territory, if you live in his state, and he is running against Elizabeth Warren, I don't really care, Republican, Democrat. John Deaton, I think, would do a lot more better things for crypto and, keep his word. I think that Elizabeth Warren held crypto back with her good pal over at the SEC for many years, and I'm tired of it. And I want to see some new faces and people that are pro-crypto in Congress. So Crypto Eerie pulled this up. Yellow Clearing Network. So chairman of Ripple, Chris LARSON, has led the 10 million funding for Yellow, a peer-to-peer liquidity node token solution with zero latency. A layer 3 on Ethereum will explore XRP EVM sidechain fastest matching engine, a few milliseconds to guarantee settlement with clearing. So let me just show you this really quickly. So I wanted to go through the docs here and get some answers about this. So let me just do this. Yellow Network aims to create a decentralized layer 3 peer-to-peer mesh network that allows for cross-exchange asset swapping without relying on block creation. This infrastructure could potentially benefit various cryptocurrencies, including the XRPL, by improving liquidity aggregation across connected nodes, enabling real-time settlement between brokers and top of the blockchain, and facilitating cross-chain trading, which, if we're going into the derivatives market, we're going to need. Yellow Network utilizes state channel technology to improve public blockchain throughput. This approach could potentially address scalability issues that many cryptocurrencies face, reducing the computational load of nodes for processing and storing transactions, enabling faster and more efficient trading. And then global market integration. Yellow Network aims to solve the problem of soiled trading in cryptocurrency markets. This could potentially benefit the XRP and other cryptocurrencies by creating a more interconnected and efficient trading ecosystem, right? We need the interconnectedness. We need things talking and working with each other in the crypto market, and allowing for better price discovery across different exchanges and markets. While these features could potentially be beneficial for XRP and other cryptocurrencies, it is important to note that Yellow Network project is still in development, right? And it's not a sure thing just yet. I did ask it to look into more stuff. I basically went into the docs, I pulled it all in here, and I asked it to pull out the juicy stuff for you guys, so you didn't have to read through it all yourself. So we did talk about enhanced liquidity market efficiency. Yellow Network aims to break down silos between different exchanges and blockchains and improve liquidity for the XRP ledger. It allows for seamless liquidity exchange across platforms and chains, addressing network fragmentation. This could lead to better price discovery for trading more stable more stable trading conditions for XRP, which is what CBDCs and all these guys are asking for, right? When they're using cryptocurrency to move value, is a more stable price when for price fluctuations, right? They want it more stable. By unifying desperate liquidity sources, it may reduce conflicts arising from fragmented markets, improving scalability. It uses state channels to enable swift, efficient on-chain trading and clearing. This facilitates high-frequency trading without overburdening the blockchain. The network can consolidate numerous trades into a single blockchain transaction, reducing fees and processing time. And then it says reduce counterparty risk. For XRP traders and holders, Yellow Network may offer increased security. It allows trades to settle across different brokers and exchanges without transferring assets to other chains or platforms. The network operates collateral and safely deposits and addresses the settlement disputes. And then enhanced capital efficiency. XRP trading firms could benefit from consolidating trades with lower margin requirements, allowing more effective fund allocation. The ability to net trades potentially reduce overall exposure and optimizing capital usage. Regulatory alignment. Yellow Network's approach may help XRP navigate regulatory challenges. It implements a broker-dealer model that aligns with regulatory preferences. This could make it easier for XRP brokers to obtain licenses and foster positive relationships with regulators. So much stuff here, guys. You know, I think this is really great that Crypto Eerie came and put this up here, and I hope that helped you better understand. And here you go, advisors. Here is Chris LARSON right at the top here, co-founder of Ripple and the chairman. So Meta Lawman put this out. The highest integrity move could have been for the SEC to withdraw SAB 121 after the vote in Congress to repeal it. The low integrity move would allow for the SEC to grant exemptions to certain well-connected banks. And then guess which bank he chose? BNY Mellon. And BNY Mellon is the first bank to receive SEC exemption from SAB 121, right? And it would be a huge breakthrough for banks looking to dive into the institutional crypto custody business. BNY, the America's largest custodian bank, was identified during public testimony in Wyoming Select Committee on Blockchain Financial Technology and Digital Innovation Technology as having received a variance from following the SEC's SAB 121 accounting guidelines for institutional crypto custody business. I also stumbled on a few other things here too. So, you know, here you go. XRP investor BNY Mellon just made history by the first U.S. bank in custody XRP and other cryptocurrencies with XRP with the exemptions. And then I got into perplexity here and asked some questions. So background, the SAB 121 issued the SEC in March in 2021 and advised financial institutions to report custodian crypto assets as liabilities on their balance sheets. This guidance, while not legally binding, was treated seriously by companies seeking to stay in government's good graces. Industry backlash and congressional action. The crypto industry strongly opposed SAB 121, arguing it would trigger increased capital reserve requirements. So basically, banks would have to, like, let's say they had $100 million in XRP, they would have to back it up with $100 million in cash or a portion of that. Make crypto custody services economically infeasible for many firms, including banks, potentially harm consumers by reducing options for crypto custody services, right? And so, you know, SAB 121 wasn't good, but there was a bill that was introduced here. HJ Resolution 109 was a significant piece of legislation aimed to nullify staff accounting bulletin SAB 121 issued from the Securities and Exchange Commission. Here's a summary of the resolution or the potential positive impact for the crypto industry. The potential benefits for crypto. By nullifying SAB 121, the resolution aimed to make it more economical, feasible for banks and other financial institutions to offer crypto custody services. This could lead to more options for crypto investors and businesses to securely store digital assets at their banks. SAB 121 required firms to report custody crypto assets as liabilities on their balance sheets, which would trigger increased capital reserve requirements. Nullifying the requirement would reduce the regulatory burden on crypto custodians. So it would actually help banks custody your assets without having to have all of these crazy reserves. Bipartisan support. The passage of HJ Resolution 109 demonstrated the bipartisan support for addressing crypto regulatory issues, which had paved the way for a balance and industry-friendly regulations in the future. By removing the potential barriers for entry into crypto custody services, this resolution could encourage more innovation and competition in the cryptocurrency space. While President Biden ultimately vetoed the resolution, the debate surrounding the HJ Resolution 109 led to increased flexibility from the SEC in repeating SAB 121. This outcome suggests that even though the resolution did not become law, it has positive impact on the regulatory landscape. So it does look like Republicans and Democrats came together on this to pass this, and Biden vetoed it. So we do need new leadership in the presidency, and I do believe either Trump or Kamala Harris would get something like this through. And actually, I do think they understand how important crypto is to America. I know I've been trying to make my voice loudly to clear to Harris's side. There's already been a million of you yelling crypto to Trump. I do think if Harris wins, people need to be talking to Harris about crypto. And so I'm trying to do that on my side. It is not a coincidence that they never mentioned XRP. I just want to show you this.
So what's the analogy of that to the next wave of the internet? Well, the next wave of the internet, the one that's upon us now, the one that is crypto, is an internet of value. And once again, it's about key protocols, but this time the protocols are BTC for Bitcoin and ET for Ethereum and Solana and Cardano and USDC. Those are the protocols that are allowing value to be networked and accessed by ordinary people. And that's the significance of the Satoshi Nakamoto white paper. The first protocol, not too different than HTML, not too different than Bluetooth, to allow value to be put on digital networks.
The internet of value, what does that sound like? Sounds like XRP to me. I wonder why that wasn't mentioned there. Very interesting. Also, XRP drops got this. Why might it not be smart for Ripple to use smart contracts via XRP EVM sidechain? Let me just play this for you really quickly.
In blockchain is important because there's kind of, you can't really have one blockchain that's suitable for everything. In any development project, you have trade-offs between what you can optimize and what you can prioritize. You can't have it all. For example, Ethereum is great for the EVM, the Ethereum virtual machine, and Solidity smart contracts, and you can kind of do whatever you want. But there is a little bit of a trade-off that comes there because all of these smart contracts have to be processed. Your throughput's limited a little more. Versus the XRP ledger is great for payments, but because of the way it's designed, having this kind of open, do whatever you want functionality is a little harder to do. But, you know, what it's good at, it's really good at. So you've got these trade-offs. And so the objective of interoperability is, how do we have it all? How can we use our value in all these different ways without needing to have these siloed ecosystems? And blockchain is important because...
And what would happen if XRP had... right? If they had smart contracts, right? And we hope that's coming, and we see that is coming. Also here, XRP drops. I mentioned this in another video. Reese Merrick presented Ripple Payments and Ripple Custody in the Middle East Banking Innovation Summit in Dubai to discuss the future of finance. We predict that the stablecoin market will hit $3 trillion. I think it'll be a lot higher. Tether made $700 million. They make this because of bonds. They have bonds backing up, hopefully backing up their, you know, $100 plus billion in Tether stablecoins, which I think will start to fluctuate and go down once Ripple has their stablecoin up. I think people trust Ripple more than they trust, you know, whoever runs Tether. And now you know why Ripple is launching a stablecoin, right? And it talks about this. But guys, I hope you liked me digging into what Crypto Eerie found here, the yellow clearing network. I think this is a lot of really cool information. I will actually leave some links down below in the description if you want to take a look at these docs yourself and read through them. I hope that you do. And it's just been an honor to be here with you. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please think about doing that. We are trying to get to 40,000 before the end of the year, and I can only do that with your help. If you think this video is good and you want to share it with some of your friends, please do. I would really be thankful and heartfelt if you shared it with friends, family. We're all trying to get people to understand how important crypto is for the future. And if you know it, and if you've been here with me for the last few years watching this channel, you know how passionate I am about crypto and the future. And I think if really this industry will 50x in the next 10 years, and there's no other industry in the world that's going to 50x in the next 10 years. Aloha. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Crypto Sensei.